We're here because we're here, because we're here, because we're here. Hi, it's me, Fear, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Oh my gosh, there would be some bonuses in co-op, but I think last time I said I will go to Farmstead. And just let me check. Let me check the Nomad Wagon. And here it is, the jeweler. Comet's crash has attracted an opportunist who specializes in otherworldly treasure. You can spend crystal shards earned at the farmstead here. So this is it. This is it. I was wondering where to use the shards. Thank you so much for telling me what on earth to do with them. So the upgrades are the same. Minus 20% virtue chance, critical if shard does this inventory. Healing, receive protection when attacked by Husk, protection when attacked by Eldrich, and max HP. This is really good, but it's for occultists only. Stun, skill chance, more stress, more accuracy. What are my Sherpa level? Sort of. I have man-at-arms, crusader, healer. I do have abomination, and I do have basically Boudica. Antiquarian, this is Blake Doctor, Chester. So this was abomination. Accuracy, stun, skill chance, but also more stress. I think he can heal his own stress, so this could be a thing. It's 30 shards, so it's very expensive. This is for anybody. Shards given, also more stress. Shield breaker, hound master, heretical passage. Why is this like red? Everything else is blue. 70, can't afford that, but that would probably be really good. Man at arms, mirror shield, more dodge, more damage reflection, and more stun resist. Also extremely expensive. I can only afford these. So I'm buying that one thing for my abomination. I would honestly wish that the crystal relics would be on a different page, like there would be tabs here, and these crystal shards would be on another page. But since they're added afterwards, I think it might be a little bit too much hassle for them to do, and they just stuck them there together with their basic normal relics. Praise only, obsessed with paranormal, shard, mercenary plus 10%. Hey, wait a minute, 10% shard loot taken, so he will take shards from me unless disease resist. So I think she has to go to a bar. She's a tippler, so we toss her in. There is just enough space for her. And is there something else I need to do? What about you? Oh, you're a drinker too. Why is it that these healer folks, they are all like obsessed with drinking? So you go there, you jump there, you go somewhere there, and maybe you go there. Let's see. Smite. I don't have stress heal. That might be a problem. Less speed, less dodge. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're sharp mercenary as well. Wait a minute. I think they all probably are. This heals stress a little bit. This one heals just generally a little bit. And Bulwark of Faith, protection, mark target, stunning blow. Do I want to be able to stun, or do I want to be able to Holy Lance in case I'm pushed backwards? I think I'm taking Holy Lance just in case. Oh, this is insanely expensive. Zealous Vigil. Prevents nighttime ambush. Let's have those ones. And then my Hellion, Iron Swamp, Breakthrough. Bleed out. Can you bleed them out? Not everything, because I do remember, for example, the Miller. If they're kind of spectral, you cannot bleed them, but you can poison them, so maybe that is not so good. Those seem fine. Battle trance. Change it. Reject the gods. Revel. Less stress, but also less accuracy and speed. This is like really weird stuff going on there. And then Crush, Rampart. This is more complex. I think this is this something you can only use certain amount of time, or is it something you can use like, no wait, this is uses per battle is one, and I don't know if the endless does gone like one battle. Those are kind of like a little bit challenging. Retribution, and this one moves him forward. I don't know if I want that to happen. Defender, maybe I take Crush in case. Defender could be really good because buff target plus 25% damage while guarded. Maybe, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Probably shouldn't take away all the stress healing abilities from them. You know. Let's have all the healing we can. And we can have Judgment, and then Illumination would be nice. But once again, the problem is Retribution requires him to be this position. Nobody can illuminate other than she can only. This one might stun, so I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's do this and see how it goes. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be taking with me. Probably some amount of laudanum. Maybe some food. And I don't know, do you need shovels? Probably not. I'm gonna take some bandages. I'm gonna take some anti-venom. I'm gonna take some medicinal herbs. I'm taking a couple keys. What does this do? I have no idea. Do I have everything? I don't need torches. Let's see how it goes. I learned the hard way.
Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity.
I love that.
My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Oh wow, now we're starting to hear the real person. I only regret I didn't see him being crushed. So yeah, that when he said I took his farm, that voice was just perfect. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, we're starting to see the real deal here. What does reward small, reward small? Is this always a boss fight or is it like a camp? So many questions. Oh, we got horror like immediately. We got horror immediately. I'm gonna buff you. Oh, I'm gonna buff everybody.
Quickens.
Unfortunate. Debuffed. More stress for 2 rounds. I'm gonna razzle dazzle this guy. We're back. We're going. We're gonna get to the end of this. I wonder, you know. Oh, how I wish I had. Oh, if I had Zealous Accusation, it actually might hit this guy. So I'm gonna just smite this one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh wow, so many things we have going immediately. I forgot to heal his horror. I'm gonna guard him. Now he has even more damage. And wow, alright. Oh boy. Should I heal or should I just try to stun? What on earth is this? Oh, they're healing? That sucks. I have no way to move her backwards and him move forwards. I just realized. I'm gonna heal my stress then. This isn't going very well. I'm just so out of pace. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh wow, okay. It's time to start healing. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's time to start healing because she's not a damage dealer anyway. So I'm gonna bellow. And Iron's one. Destroyed. There you go. I really wish I had a skill to switch these guys around like I have with Boudica and Dismas. They just dance very beautifully.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Time to perform very badly. What a haunting revelation. Okay, I should have bought all the laudanium in the store.
Their formation
Whoa,
is broken.
girl.
Maintain the offensive.
Mental note to self. I should probably actually make an actual note to self that whenever you come to Endless, get all the laudanium. Also, I can't hit that 3rd position. Oh my gosh, this is problems. I didn't really think this through. Then again, I didn't really have that much choice. Since I only had so many dudes to choose from. Trinket. And I'm gonna defend you because you tend to just sort of debuff yourself, which is weird. And so buy a lot of everything because they will be doing a lot of different sorts of curses on you. And by curses, I mean poison and other status effects, basically.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I wouldn't say confidence is surging. We got repose going and now he's marked. Let's just ignore that mark immediately. We get horror. Almost through with my laudanium stack by now. I am surprised if I get all the way there. problem with this is also that I need to reduce their stress as well when in town, I think, because that one dude had a status that will only pray in town. Why did you get horror from that? Oh, because... okay, but... sure. So that's gonna require even more money, and I am out of money as it is, so... I can't afford it. Oh, okay. Crazy stuff. Just gonna get rid of this.
Obliterated.
I judged thee, kill thee. That was a little bit healing too. Let's buff the target again.
Inspiration and improvement.
So he's buffing accuracy, critical, and damage. Ooh, I do be needing healing you. And antiquarian buffs dodge. I don't know which is better. The other one, in theory, allows them to kill the enemies faster. The other one allows them, in theory, to dodge attacks better.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, poison. Hi! They do be keeping coming. There is no end to this. The health is starting to look a bit serious. So... it's time to start to get the healing going. And... I'm gonna protect her. She has the lowest health, and then we divine comfort our party. It's a group hug. Slow going with the health. I think I'm just trying to get rid of these guys as fast as possible. I think that's the best way of dealing with this situation right here.
Compassion is a rarity.
Attack is the best defense or something like that. No, riposte. We need riposte. Perfect time to get that riposte going. Okay, so now he can do the breakthrough. Can you do it from the last spot? Yes, you can. So you can use this one.
A singular strike.
Singular strike. And then we Holy Lance. I gotta go for the horse.
Monster's size has no intrinsic
Oh, I thought
merit,
he'd move over too, but they can actually be doing this thing from the back. They can be dancing around and attacking everybody from the back. Not everybody. He attacks just one, but she attacks everybody with breakthrough. This would change the party just completely. She would have like Mace Bash and Illumination, but she wouldn't be able to heal unless I put her in the second space where she could heal a little bit. And then he could have like Crush, Rampart, Bellow, Defender, Retribution, Command. I don't know if I want to go with this. If I want to give it a go. Like, that's a way of having them sitting that I never... oh my gosh, just eat this. I never done anything like... holy crap. I just got like 10 notifications on my smartwatch like in one sitting. So if it bleeds, adrenaline rush. If I change this into this one, she could use that skill. This might be the end of me doing this thing. But I am just so freaking curious. So these guys have to switch. And then let me see. You can... Oh, the party heal works. That's kind of the more important heal, honestly. So mace, and we can razzle dazzle. And then you... Let's see. You can have mace crush, you can have bellow, these debuffs. Defender, retribution. I think we need retribution. We need this one. Probably need this one and crush. So bellow would be out of the picture. Okay, wish me luck. I never done anything like this ever before. Which one of them goes first? Your speed is 1 and your speed is 6, so this girl goes first. Right? This is why I need protection. So I'm immediately having protection on her. And I'm gonna maze bash. Holy! Oh my... Jeez! Oh my camembert. That's something else. Oh my gorgonzola. And then we holy lance this dude. Okay, no kill yet. This is crazy stuff. This is absolutely bonkers. As much as I would love to heal, I'm just gonna whack this guy. Oh, I was going for a kill, but 1 HP, 2 HP. The curse. Okay, she needs to start healing. So... I'm gonna have retribution. No, wait. Retribution on you. It takes so much time to just get all of that going. Just circling around. And the good thing about this is when she attacks with breakthrough, she's gonna hit him too. Even though he's hiding. Take a look at this. It's so good. I just hope that the healing from the group heal is enough to keep this thing going. No protection!
Cannot be left unanswered.
And the good thing is, he can attack to the last spot and she attacks the three first ones.
Precision and power.
Distress. Healing. Repose is taking care of this whole thing. So once again, we're doing protection. He boosts his own protection as well. Why are you going next? I think I'm gonna inspire Cry you for some stress heal, and then we break through. Oh my gosh, this is gonna explode. Unfortunate. You don't have repose going, so we have to get that one activated. There you go. You definitely need some healing. I am worried. Poison. I have only one anti-venom left. Thankfully, he can heal too. Oh, that's what was going on. He was in a wrong spot. So if he heals, then that kind of messes up. She has to do something else than breakthrough during that time as well. Otherwise messes up the pacing. What can you do though? If it bleeds, you can do if it bleeds. I don't know if anything bleeds though, but I feel like this guy needs some surgical precision healing. I could also just buff you. Okay, we just missed completely. Sure. That was a lot of horror. At least we didn't get poisoned. I'm gonna buff myself. Really good. Except for the stress. Really good with the resistance. So, we buff. And then we heal. I would love to have critical heal on my man-at-arms. Embarrassed. Holy cheese. That's a serious hit.
The end approaches.
End approaches indeed. I'm gonna get rid of... No, I'm not gonna get rid of anything, turns out. Dun, dun, dun. Can you crush it? Some healing at least. And then we break through. Amazing. Healing. Give me critical, man. Why are you healing him the least? Does he have some sort of a curse? Every single thing is gone now. No protection, no riposte. That sort of works.
Comet's maddening light. Or now.
That sort of works. What does this do? Apply to eliminate combat debuffs. You have a debuff? Oh, but it's going to last only 2 rounds, so let's eat it. Because I haven't figured out where else to use this. So what I need the most in here is anti-venom. I haven't needed bandages. Medicinal herbs are somewhat useful, but laudanum and anti-venom is the most important. So basically, I'm gonna have you drink that. So basically, all the green drinks. Oh no, this isn't good. It's gonna lose his sanity.
Trapped in a twisted refraction.
Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. What a day, what a day. So it's you. Can I stun you? Probably not, but let's give it a go. Let's see. We got lucky. At least on something we got lucky. Nothing of this bleeds. 230% resistance to bleed. I don't want to use breakthrough because then they cannot dance anymore. So this one, by the way, does it deal damage? 9 to 17? That's insane amount of damage even if it's not bleeding them. I guess retribution would be one of the really important skills to get going right now. I have to get rid of this. It's crazy overkill. But it's one stress dealer less, because they are gonna have another go at us right now. Okay, both dodging. Not necessarily that bad. I'm gonna... Does this deal damage? 1, 2, 3. How about this one? Not a lot. Should I just heal? Because his health is kind of looking bad. I gotta keep his health up because he's marked there probably. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm screwed. I am screwed. If I move her here, it's gonna take a whole lot of trouble to get them in the correct places, so I have to use adrenaline thingy. I didn't know, by the way, it actually heals, even though it says it right there. This isn't going very well. There is some weakness to this whole plan, turns out. I'm gonna guard her. I also get some buff from there. And now I can smite as I'm sitting here. When it's her turn, I'm gonna move her forward. Maybe. Oh, okay, we don't have enough laudanum for this. He's gonna lose his sanity. Skip the turn. It's gonna take forever. So one thing threw my whole thing off. This was going pretty good. The system was working until,
at any cost.
You know, that's what I really like, the Dismas. I gotta use the breakthrough, man. I just gotta. I can't sit there not doing anything. The Dismas Boudica situation, where there is so much movement. Same with Tomb Raider. There is just so much movement that you can always move them wherever they are while performing an action. And that's just really, really useful. So nobody can take care of this one now. Except Boudica. Boudica number 2. Nope. Because this is 2 sizes.
Impressive.
So let me see. She can move only 1. And I really need to heal. But I need to move them back to places. Oh my gosh. I think I have to go. I don't know if I can deal with this situation. I really have to move. Move her. That was bad. Beautiful. There you go. That's how you do it. Let's Holy Lance, and I'm going for this dude. Unfortunate, no kill. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have you uncursed. And I crush you. And then... No way, dude. If I move her here, she's gonna go next and they're gonna be exactly the same. This is so cursed. I can't remove her debuff with medicinal herb. So I have to use Adrenaline Rush once again. This is problems. I learned something. I thought I had figured out a great build that it's completely something that nobody would have ever had thought before, but I figured out it's not really that good. Oh my gosh.
About to break.
Why does my man-at-arms always just die? Oh man. Gotta keep on doing that adrenaline thingy. You gotta smack this one. At least you got a little bit of healing there. And then you move. And then you heal. We just sit here like ducks. We don't. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ali, hey, we got bleed. This is really bad. Do you have like 4 health? Oh my gosh.
Decimated.
Oh, can you survive? Oh my gosh, he's dead.
A decisive pummeling.
Whoa. Heal. Critical for the... Oh, this dude is the one that needed the critical heal, man. Is this gonna be like a boss fight or something? Oh, there you go. Beyond time and space. We got 20 shards. What do you do?
Symphony will soon continue.
What on earth? Does not seem hostile yet. This woman suffers. You suffer? What on earth would you give to a person who suffers? Laudanum? Medicinal herbs? Nothing? I'm just gonna try everything. Nothing? Bandages? Oh, Mildred's Locket! Keepsake. Miller the Reaping. Minus 100% damage taken. 40% applied resist speed and damage against Miller. That's incredible. I got Tears Lost in the Dust, Acquire Mildred's Locket, Trinket, Achievement. I think I'm out of here. I don't think I should be continuing. He's gonna lose his sanity. Medium reward. Oh my gosh. Honestly... Yeah, let's flee. I'm done. Honestly, I am very scared about the Darkest Dungeon. You basically have to have the perfect build. You have to know what is the most effective build. So it's... Oh, you had rabies. I didn't even know. Basically, really. So I have to spend money to healing them as well.
Family name once so well regarded.
That's a bad situation.
Allowed by decent folk.
Oh, there is... The place is kind of full. So, that was an experience. I still have 0 memories. I probably have to go really far into to get the memories. Like I was saying, to survive the Darkest Dungeon, I feel like you just really have to kind of know the meta. You just have to know exactly what kind of build you need to do to survive there. You can't just go there with something and hope for the best. You really have to be very much aware what and how you're doing. So I am not at that situation yet. As it turns out, I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. So definitely taking
Elusive, Evasive. Persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Okay. Chester would be great for stress heals. No more room for mercenaries like me. So I just kick them out. I don't heal them, I just kick them out. That's how it goes. Now I see.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Yeah, we're doing that. The healer I would really like to keep. Shieldbreaker could actually work for the fact that they are not camping, so there is no snakes. And double Dismas just seems really good because they can dance together. So maybe I let go of the abomination, which I basically never use, and I take another of these. So obviously, since he is peeping, this is gonna be... Oh my gosh. Marin? Isn't Pippin like with double P? So this would be like Marin then. I don't even know if the name is correct. Oh my gosh, how is that possible? Oh my gosh. So this situation, the normal situation, did not move forward as I was spending time in Farmstead. They are still being healed. They're still sitting at a bar to get stress heals. So next time I do either money run or I go do some boss, I don't know, next time I'm not doing Farmstead. I need to really think about it. I think Farmstead is one of those places I will probably read more from Google and guides, and I don't read so much guides about these other places. This really scares me. But I want to know just a little bit more about the Farmstead and how to survive a little longer in there, because these are very expensive, and how to get the memories and everything. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. This was very enlightening experience, I would say. I hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to thumb it up if you like it. It really helps me out a lot, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.